to do exactly what you want to do in this life, it's such a gift. Like it's such a amazing thing, you know? Like you have it all if you can do exactly what you want to do. So they know I'm doing exactly what I want to do. Everybody feels that. Because nobody's funding me, nobody's got their hand in it. There's no criterias, there's no underhanded criterias. It's just this thing that I truly wanted to do, and it comes from this deep, they can feel it's from this deep source. Not just like, I felt like opening an art gallery and putting a few, it's like this battle that I wanted to go into. If you're brave in the world and you do exactly what you want to do, you give out this energy to the world, like, then they become brave. And it becomes a very powerful, like, they have no fear anymore. So that's what I'm trying to give out. Don't have that fear. So they're like, I don't get it and I don't like it. Well, we're being brave. We're experimenting. Think about everything everybody says in their lifetime why they don't do what they want to do. Right? There's going to be many, many reasons why somebody says they don't want to be with a certain lover. They can't be in a certain place. They can't make certain artwork. They can't have a certain job. They don't have certain kind of money. So you have all these obstacles. So I had to go to battle. I'm a person that wants to battle. Like, it's in my blood to fight. The battle to get the stand happening was, the man didn't want to give me the space for many years, and I just would call him constantly. And one day I saw this space open, and it was all raw. It was all broken inside with beer cans and beer. They use it as storage for all their beer and wine and stuff like that. And I said, can I, would you rent me that space? He said, no. No, for 2 years almost. I would just call him sometimes, hi, Jose. He'd say, no. I knew it ultimately was going to be my space, but ultimately I know if I lose it one day, like if he moves out and I can't rent it, it was the end of it. I spread it out as long as I could, because there'll be an end to everything. Everybody's like, what if you can't afford it anymore? What if you can't, if he doesn't want to rent it to you anymore? What if, I said, yeah, it'll be the end and I'll do something else, That's the fear instead of being brave. The corner was the most important part. That's why I work so hard to get this corner, because the corner would provide the viewer. But it's constantly, because you're interacting with people. This is just a prop for the real work. I always say this is the artwork is just a dimension of the actual real art. The real art is all of you. And people know it right away. They're like, I'm part of this, right? And I'm like, They get it right away. But so I want them to get it on a grander level, like, every moment they live is their piece of creation. You can never imagine where it's going to go when you unlock that door and you go into that path. Like, I never imagined all these people around me that are always around me. I'm going to always go back to, the artwork's great and it got so much stronger and more developed, but you know what? Ultimately, it was the people.